This house may look like your typical suburban home, but the horrors that unfolded within its walls are far from ordinary. In the suburbs of Washington, D.C., a family moved into their dream home. But the night they moved in, strange things began to happen. Their son, who they'll call Robbie, started acting different. At first, it was small things like scratches appearing on his skin and the sound of footsteps in the attic when no one was there. But then he began speaking in voices that weren't his own, deep, guttural, and filled with rage. Doctors tried to diagnose him, but when objects started flying across the room, when his bed shook violently in the middle of the night, and when his eyes rolled back in his head as he hissed in unknown languages, they knew something was wrong, very wrong. Priests were called in and an exorcism was performed. But this was no ordinary possession. Holy water boiled on his skin. Crucifixes were hurled across the room, and the screams erupted from him were described as inhuman. Neighbors reported hearing growls that rattled their windows. One priest even collapsed in exhaustion, believing he'd encountered the true evil. To this day, the boy's identity remains a secret, but the scars of that possession still haunt him.